We're doing the first ever WWE 2K20 Universe Mode episode. We're actually doing our midnight release. I am super ecstatic and excited to be here with you guys. You guys know we have been building up towards this, and now we just kind of put all the pieces together here in Universe Mode. And I'm honestly super excited, super thrilled. New player models as I'm looking at right by the screen. A whole draft. I think we're really gonna have a fun time with this one. The wonderful thing, honestly, about this episode that we're doing is the fact that I literally get to say delete, and delete. The reason why I'm saying delete is because, hey, I am also about to be editing. We're going to be adding shows like, yeah, Monday Night Raw. That's great. They can have that. WCW is going to be at a new time. It's going to be at a new time on Thursdays. Yeah, it's going to be different. WCW is going to be the final show that we do all the time. I mean, so I'm going to be making this all together. I'd rather do it right in front of you guys. That way you guys were aware of what I was doing. I know typically when I do it, I have everything ready, and you guys are like, oh, well, you can never show, and this is the way I'm hoping to show it. I don't think we have an ECW arena. It looks like we don't have an ECW arena. Okay. Which is no biggie. I'm not too worried. WCW Minute Nitro, boom, Katsu commentary. Of course, the arena is going to be WC. What the hell's Coliseum? Jesus. The New Day. That's terrible. We have a couple of just random arenas out here. We've got the Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy, the Rundown High School. Did they upgrade things? Winterfest. I'm guessing this is WrestleMania 2029. What in the world? Okay, as I'm completely thrown off by the fact that these are all things. I mean, I bought the deluxe edition, so I'm a little bit. If I sound thrown off, it's because I am. Just kind of shocked that I'm seeing all this for the first time, so it's a little bit of a wake-up call, like, huh, show arena, we can do better than that. Or maybe we can't. It's like, I think I'm actually stuck with the, yeah, wait, no, that was at WCW. That still looks really small. That's bothersome. It's like, it's somehow bothersome that it's that small. You know, it's going to be a war. These brands are literally going to be going to war, and I can't think of a better, just a better part to just really shine on WCW, this ECW. It's going to be a brand warfare, and it's not going to be pretty, so to speak. You know, it's going to be hard-nosed, bared down. The number of matches it's actually going to have, if I have WWE having 8, I want to have I'm gonna put 8 for WWE and 8 for WCW, and that means ECW's gonna have 7, if not 6. Well, no, I felt if it's a war, they should have the same amount. Yeah, that I was debating. I was like, wait, do I really want them to have? Oh my God, the Velveteen Dream's head. What happened there? No, that's besides the point. So I gotta find the WC. Do I rent the World Heavyweight title? Okay, we're gonna bring that one, and I believe it was Rey Mysterio who was the world. Oh, that is messed up, beyond messed up. Oh, that is a nightmare. That is beyond a nightmare. Jeez. Oh dear, that is terrible. It's actually go to all, and then as you guys somebody just like highly judging. To the second person who just joined, welcome. So this is such a weird overview, and it's so hard not to half at the overview. It's a little bit weird. I'm not used to like this setup. It's an odd setup to have. So I'm looking for. Did I met pass right? No, I definitely didn't pass. But there goes Ray. He's the world champion that we were gonna have. So he's officially locked in as El Champion, which is awesome. And then next up, it was going to be the. Where is it? Trying to find things is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. The United States champion was actually Sami Zayn. You guys were like, how the heck did he win that? And honestly, it's still shocking to me. There goes Sami. Wow, he is really low rated in this game. I didn't think he'd be that low. Let's say, why can't I have the title? That was weird. Okay, so we got that. Let's get those tag. Ooh, I don't have a singles belt, do I? Oh, crap nuggets. Huh. Women's, and I can't create a belt either. Crap. So I guess we're gonna have to make do with one of these. They're gonna have to share it. Oh well. Yeah, they're gonna have to do that. So that sucks. I'll have to try to somehow find a way for someone to create one. I believe the tag champs for WCW were, oh, the Authors of Pain. That's right. That's wonderful. Alright, so we got AOP in this. This is looking like a really interesting championship group so far. Now, because I can't create belts that I've got to forcefully give WCW a weird women's belt for Alexa Bliss to have. So I'm just going to say sorry for that. Alexa, you've got a weird belt thingy. Now, this is where WCW's championships are really going to take into effect. So I'm glad I actually had brought in those belts, because for WCW, as I need to get there, it was, we've gotten through Rey Mysterio, Sami Zayn, Commodore, Alexa Bliss. Alright, so Pete Dunne was actually the hardcore champion. Pete Dunne's going to be happy he's going to be holding a belt. If I could find the P's, that I missed the P's. P's, where you at? Did they take them off? Oh, there it goes. I'm like struggling to find these guys for some reason. Who WCW Championship galore. And to have one more come into, that's got to feel really darn good if you're a part of WCW, because the Cruiserweight Belt is going to be coming in, and that belt was actually handed to Big Johnny Gargano. If we can oh, there goes Johnny G. Look at that, Johnny Gargano's a Cruiserweight champion. So WCW is pretty locked and loaded. I did want to have a Money in the Bank, but there's only one, so we're just going to... I'll figure out what to do with that. The divisions, no, I think that's the right amount of divisions. Let's get the participants in there. So representing ECW, this was actually ECW's draft, by the way. So ECW had added Akam and Razor, but we'll get to, I'm going to hop back and forth, to be honest with you. It would be so much easier for me to just kind of go back and forth, because I really don't remember who did what. Like, I remember, but I don't really remember what happened. I'm going through champions first. So we got Ray, Akam, Razor. I need to get Sami Zayn, Big Sami. Wonderful. Alexa Bliss. Did I get Little Miss Bliss? I think I did. I hope I did. I didn't. Wow. Where have I been? Okay, Alexa Bliss, Pete Dunne, and Johnny G. You guys are like, how are you doing this? I pretty much pre-drafted everyone for their selected shows, because it's me. And then AJ Styles. AJ Styles, too. Wow, WWE's got a... Then there's Becky Lynch and Akira Tozawa. Becky, where you at? There you go. There you go. What's our highest overall? Oh my god, that is a massive... Stick with the man gimmick, Becky. And then after Lynch and Tozawa, it was Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. I thought the Undisputed Era were tag champs in real life. That's interesting. Alright, Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford. Then Andrade Cien Almas and Alicia Fox. Andrade, Elisa. Somewhere in here. Oh, I couldn't even tell. Like, she looked like a weird Beyonce for a little bit. I really couldn't tell what she looked like. I'm a little bit disappointed now because of that. She literally just looked like this random standout. I was like, oh, that can't be Alicia Fox. So we got Tozawa, Dawkins, Ford, Andrade, Alicia. Now we go on to the Bees. The Bees and the Barbs. The Big Boss Man is in there. Booker T is about to be in here. Bret Hart's, which means if the Hitman is in, that means Jim Neidhart's in. Brodus, I'm gonna make sure I get the Bees done with Brodus, and then yep, Jim Neidhart. Look at that. WCW is actually looking to have a really solid foundation for a group. I'm kind of liking the way that I had their draft set out. Cedric Alexander, then we got poor Chad Gable. Honestly, poor. Wait, why does he have long hair? He's got short hair now. Cedric and Chad Gable. Dakota Kai, where you at? Dakota Kai. Dana Brooke, really? And then Dusty Rhodes. It's a massive pickup for WCW. Bring back some old school guys. Alright, so then we've got Kevin Nash. And we've got the NW. That's going to be interesting. We got Hogan. Let's get Kevin Nash. Where's Big Kev? Kevin Nash. Let's get the man himself, Scott Hall. Scotty, where you at? There goes Scott Hall right in front of my face. Alright, so it's actually looking to be a really well-rounded roster as I'm looking at how they're doing it. There goes Eddie Guerrero, who's been invited. Eric and Ivar. Really? That's the one group I didn't expect them to draft. Eric and Ivar have been drafted, followed by Eric Young. This is... It's interesting. Then they got Goldberg, so they redrafted Goldberg, which is not fun for anyone. Goldberg, then they got Io Shirai. Really? They got Io Shirai and Jack Gallagher. Where's Jack Gallagher? Jack, you still alive? It's under the G's? It is under the G's. Okay. And here, so then they also took Humberto Carrillo. So I see they're trying to beef up then their Cruiserweight division. Followed by Kairi Sane and Kalisto. So these two are going on. Kevin Owens has been drafted to WCW. Followed by, let's go to the L's, Lacey Evans. And Lindsay Dorado. Okay. Lindsay Dorado and Mandy Rose. So that Mandy Rose being drafted a little bit earlier than I expected. Then in the M's, we've got Mark Andrews and Mark Henry. Oh, back to back. Followed, where is Naomi? Molly actually did a really good job with Molly Holly's character, but Naomi and Natalia. Ooh, whoa, Natalia's current overall is god awful. Why is it a 76? They crapped on her. I think I'll just add the 2014 Natalia. That's when she looked best. Wow, Naomi and Natalia get drafted. And then Nia Jax is also going to follow in hot pursuit, as well as Oni Lorcan and Otis Stojevich, followed by Tucker Knight. We got to go all the way to get Tucker. Where is Tucker? There goes Tucker. Wow, that's really Otis and Tucker. That's weird. This was not when they drafted Papa Shango, and I don't know why. I didn't know what they were going to do with him. I was intrigued. I was also really confused. Fluffy hair. I'm giving fluffy hair Ric Flair the nod. Then where is the hot rod Roddy Piper? The Piper. Go to WCW, followed by Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Really? Steamboat's going to WCW. Followed by Sasha Banks. And she should have the zombie one in here somewhere. That's where I was actually leaning towards, but I guess that's not going to happen. Followed by Shane McMahon, because he got fired from WWE, which is absolutely hysterical. I'm going to give, Heartbreak Kid Shawn, or really, really young Shawn. We're going to give him the older Shawn Michaels. Followed by Shinsuke Nakamura. This is who WCW drafted? they were really on the ball with who they were drafting. It felt like Nakamura, Sonya Deville, Sting. Like, how do you compete with? It's gonna be really interesting to see how they compete with this. And they draft Tony Storm, followed by Trent Seven, and last but not least, they actually draft the Ultimate Warrior. Oh wait, no, my bad. They have one more in the X-Pac. So that is the WCW roster with 63 members. That is an interesting, solid 63 combatants for them to have. I am honestly shocked that that's who they were able to bring in. Honestly, just wow. And in reality, then I've got to fix. Well, Raw should only have 8, and we're actually going to fix their championships in just a second. I am actually going to remove everyone from their roster because it's just so much easier that way. So that way when I go on to do ECWs, it's so much easier to just bang, bang, done. Oh, whoops. Didn't Eric Curtis have like no head, no hair 1 second ago? I'm pretty convinced he had like no hair a second ago. I said there's so many like just wrestlers, and it's going to be interesting. Because I'm not necessarily worrying about titles that WWE is going to have, because I've also got to, like, unfortunately with the Openweight title, I had no idea that they weren't going to add the Create a Championship rule in, so I had already planned, like, oh, I'll just add that belt and I should be fine. Like, what's the worst that can happen? Unfortunately, that one really came back to bite me in the rear, because I have to throw in the Undisputed title. I mean, the Openweight title was literally just a white strap with the Undisputed Championship still on it, you know? That wasn't like it was really innovative, but it still kind of throws me off in terms of what I was trying to do. Perfect, they should be at an even. How do they have 4? Okay, Kurt Hawkins. Zack Ryder's no longer up. Anyone else want to appear on the red brand? No one? Nikki Cross, you slipped me. How dare you? Alright, so now that we got that out the way, we got WCW's roster out the way, which is wonderful. WWE's. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to add Bobby Lashley. I'm not really going in order here. It's just how I put the champions first. Remember, Bobby Lashley won the WWE title going into this series. So Bobby Lashley's coming in headstrong, ready to make an impact, followed by the Undisputed and Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. Like, this group is a lethal group. And then, wait, how is Kevin Owens on WCW if he's on? We have a conflict of interest. So, looks like Kevin Owens is not going to be on Well, actually, he'll have to just forfeit the belt, because it actually does say that Kevin Owens is technically officially a WCW member. That's when I drafted him first. I forgot about the... Yeah, I mean, I guess... I don't know what to say to this. With Kevin Owens, I mean, what do I say to that? Like, did I put Kevin Owens as a superstar here? So I'm actually going to keep Kevin Owens on WWE, I guess, and then take him off of that. But in turn, because they lost one, I'll give WCW... I'll give WCW No Way Jose. So that's not the same though. Okay, I'll give in exchange for Kevin Owens. WCW is going to have. Oh, dude, this is really difficult. Ted DiBiase. The $1 Million Man. Perfect. So that we can keep him, but they lose Ted DiBiase. So that's a fair exchange. You know, when draft rules happen, it's hard to kind of abide by all the rules that there are, but that was a calculation error on my end, and that I do apologize for. Give me just 1 second, folks. I have an incoming text message. You guys know how that stuff is. There we go. Alright, sorry about that. I look like a hot mess right now. But going back to WWE, okay, so we've got Bobby Lashley, Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, plus Kevin Owens, KO show. And let's get Carmella and John Cena, big match. John and Carmella be going as champions. Where is Carmella? There goes Carmella. Wow, it's like some of the character models are just so different, and are just so out there. What's up, DJ Ron? Ronnie, I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm just chilling, trying to get my draft officially underway and set up my whole thing, and that way we're gonna have like a mini, hopefully 1 hour show. As I keep making mistakes as I go along, I realize I made a lot of mistakes in this one. Let's see, Ricochet, where are you at? I'm actually, the best part was that when I bought the deluxe edition, I got all these weird, wacky things. Like, I have no idea where Riley Flash and freaking, there's another one up here somewhere. I'll find that out in a second. But like Riley Flash, and that should be 7. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. So those 7 are there. Okay, now we go on to the fun stuff. Literally, when I first made this, I instantly gave WWE Charlotte Flair. Where is Charlotte? There goes Charlotte. There's so many. Oh my God, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Charlottes. Jesus. For what reason? Put them as the tires. Followed by Adam Cole. Where is Mustafa? There's Mustafa Ali. That'd be ever so. I still am kind of laughing at Bayley for her comment recently. Life is hard and then you die. That was. She said that on TV, and I literally died of laughter so hard. I was like, damn, we're just being savages now. Like we clearly don't care. Honestly, so far, I do like it. I wish I could create championships and briefcases, but I seem to can't do any of those. The soundtrack is a little bit odd. Kind of funny, but odd. So I'm still getting used to a couple of things as I go through this big Oh, Kofi. I heard Kofi was like a 90 in this one. Which, I mean, he rightfully should be, I guess, because he was champion, which we're going to take that off him anyway, but let's see, if it's Kofi, you got to get Big Xavier at the bottom. Can't forget the middle guy. Followed by Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, so instead of me, I really did, so far I think I did this all in order. I mean, Brock Lesnar's going to be, where's Brock? There goes Brock. He looks angrier than usual in this one. Brock Lesnar, Brian Kendrick. The Brian Kendrick, okay. They will be update. Yeah, I heard something about like a patch and things like that, but I was like, you know, they typically when they say that, it actually never happens because it is 2K. And if you ever played the basketball games, you know that Brooklyn Von Brock. There's that. Oh my God, she's an 89 for God's sakes. Is she gonna tear through everyone? Where is China? So there's a reason why I literally bought this game for China. Okay, China, let's get Kurt Hawkins in there. He's a 75. I think that's being a little bit too generous. Zacky Ryder. Oh, that's why you're relevant. Zack Ryder's up in there. Drew McIntyre, Dolph Ziggler. Let's get you guys back into this fold. Drew and Dolph. Followed by the Raider superstar Edge and Elias. Okay, WB, I see you. Followed by Fandango and Tyler Breeze. Now this is where I go scratch my head. What are they thinking? Okay, at least they did themselves a justice here with Harper and Rowan, if I could find Rowan. Let's see. I have a gaming PC. Well, PC, it actually should be a whole lot more funner for you guys, or, well, not funner, but fun for you guys, because I heard that the PC, you guys have a lot more modding space, so if you're one for modding, this is probably one that you're going to have fun with, because it's a little bit wacky. I will definitely give it props for that. It is extremely wacky, but funny in a simplistic way, I'm gonna say. He's like, okay, Jay and Jimmy Uso. Jay, Jimmy, woohoo. Jerry Lawler, too. Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, okay. Wait, they're Raw Tag Team Champions? Since when was this? Where have I been in the past century? I must have missed a lot. Keith Lee, followed by Jinder Mahal. Where's Jinder at? Jinder? There goes Jinder. Mankind and The Rock. Ain't that something? But first we gotta add Lana in that. So, Mankind, The Rock, and Sock Connection. I really thought they were joking when that wasn't their selling point, but they actually weren't kidding. That is the point. $500 shirt rock. There's only 2 rocks. $500 shirt rock it is. I'm dying for the piece right now. I highly, definitely would, man. That is the way to go, bro. The Rock. I already drafted Lana. Lars Sullivan, who was absolutely absent in last year's series because he had some real life issues going on that he didn't feel needed to be addressed in this game. So it's kind of nice to be able to, like, move past that now. Alright, Marie Kanellis, Mike Bennett, Maurice. Where is Maurice? Maurice being drafted, as well as The Miz. Wait, no, go back to that. The Miz was right there. There goes The Miz. This is like couples paradise. And we got Mickey James, fought by Vince McMahon. This is a star. This is not a good lineup for WWE. They need better draft picks than this. Nikki Bella, I guess, is a step in the right direction. Oh gosh, why does she look better in 15 and 16 than she does here? We're giving them 16. Nikki Bella for 2016, followed by No Way Jose. He's going to be diving and grooving. I'm from the U.S. and it just dropped for the PC Codex PC games. I'm actually from the U.S. too. I pre-purchased mine from PS4. And in a way, I kind of regretted it because I realized that if I would have waited, and if I would have done it the GameStop way, I probably would have got it earlier. If you're wondering why Ribby was drafted because WWE's turn was to pick up, and let's just say they didn't know where to go, and they went with Ribby for some god-awful reason. Rusev, and let's go to Sarah Logan. Good news if you're a Seth Rollins fan, Mr. Burn It Down is still going to be on the red brand. Shayna Baszler is somewhere here. There goes Shayna. Shayna Baszler here. Sin Cara got drafted. Okay. Followed by Tamina. Where is Tamina? Followed by Tommaso Ciampa, who's going to be, I think, a big player for WWE with the way this draft is looking. And Titus O'Neil is also getting drafted by them. Followed by Trish Stratus, who is a pioneer in women's wrestling. Followed by, last but not least, the Velveteen Dream. This is an interesting 68 roster lineup. Now, I do have to edit the belts, as you guys know. I'm not keeping some of the other belts. I wanted to change the game up a little bit. You guys know I am with changing belts every year. I've always been one to make the most interesting belts possible. Me personally, I was either going to bring back the Attitude Era Championship or the Spinner Belt. I'm actually going to bring back the Spinner Belt for those of you who did originally like it. Remember, Bobby Lashley is going to be our world champion going into that. He won it in our 2K19 tournament. So, congrats to Big Bobby Lashley. Now, the Intercontinental Belt. Where is that at? As we all know, Shinsuke Nakamura is not going to be holding the title. So, unfortunately, if you're really hoping for Nakamura, remember, John Cena won that belt. He's officially a Grand Slam champion before we even got into, 2K20. Oh, so you actually have a really good computer, DJ. Because I used to have an Acer, and I used to run, what was the game called again? I can't believe I forgot. I literally was playing with it not too long ago. Oh my gosh. I actually can't remember the name of it. I'm so upset right now. It'll come to me. So we've got the WWE Championship. Look at this. This is actually a star-studded lineup so far. Now I hate to take things away from wrestlers, but I mean, unfortunately, it's going to be what it is. Because remember, the WWE Women's Champion. Unfortunately, I can't create belts. So WCW's belt is going to be that one. ECW's is going to be the ECW's is going to have to be the NXT's women's belt, the old one, for right now. I do apologize to those who love it. I'm sorry. Don't shoot me. What is up, Metal Slug Man? Welcome, welcome. Who did I say was going to win? Oh, it was Carmella. Carmella, out of all people. I remember that. That one shocked me. Who is Brooklyn Van Braun? If anyone knows who that is, please give me a heads up. I'm really excited that you guys are actually here with me, by the way. So, next up was going to be, this is going to be an unpopular one. I'm actually a little bit upset by this, because I have to make the open weight belt the undisputed belt, because I can't create championships. So, I apologize if it looks weird, because Kevin Owens is going to be holding the open weight championship. Not undisputed, but open weight. So I have to reiterate that, because it's such a horrible booking decision. But so far, we're bringing back all of the old school belts. Honestly, I really don't feel the need for women's tag belts. I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's not really appealing for me. Creator Championship is coming in a patch. True. How to keep my PC from getting hot while I'm playing PC gaming. Oh, that's something I really need to work on. Oh dear. No, we need to get rid of... We're going to vacate that slot. Championship. Got one more championship, which actually was the Cruiserweight Belt, which you guys are going to be just shocked at who I say actually won the belt. Because if those of you guys were here for our 2K19 series, you guys know Ricochet was the guy who won that belt. And a shocker, nonetheless. Now for this one... Because I know people can be like, oh, you should add the women's tag belts. I'm gonna add that. Do I really want to add that in, though? Yeah, so right now I'm just going to have to wait until they make the patch. But I do... Because Money in the Bank is coming up, I'm actually going to let Money in the Bank just kind of slide. Because there's going to be like 2 different Money in the Banks. Yeah, it's going to be targeting Bobby Lashley. Perfect. So that's going to be their divisions. Those are their champions. They're a pretty stacked show. So WWE's got nothing to worry about. Remember, folks, we're doing WWE versus WCW versus ECW. We're going to take the best of the best in a complete brand war. And a company war. And it's going to go by the ratings. And you guys are wondering how, if they still have the match star system, that's how we're doing it. Because... it's about time we had some competition, I would think. And I think everyone here can agree with me on that one. So, what better way than to make it competitive? Let's see, these are all the arenas, by the way, for those of you who are not around for this. There you go, so I just go back to... I kind of always like the SmackDown arena better than the Raw arena, so I think we're going to put in, like, it's going to be a mix of both shows, essentially. Designs, no, that's the wrong one. Arena. WWE Network. What was that? WWE what? Attitude? Perfect. I love it. That's fine, too. The show load can be... the show load can be whatchamacallit. Yeah, that's fine. Raw's fine. No screen filter. Let's see. I want standard referee. Old score free number 1. There you go. He's been selected. Let's see. Match screen can be SmackDown. Transition can be... boom. I think they share enough duties as it is. It's going to be like a weird one, but... 3 and then 3. Perfect. So wonderful. Not only does WWE has 8, so I'm really liking the way it's going. Just perfect. So that's WWE. I gotta add one more to WCW. Fun to only have 64, which is a little bit weird. I thought they were gonna have more than that, but I guess it was not meant to be. Where is Ted DiBiase? There goes Ted DiBiase. Like, where in the world? So 68 for WWE, 64 for WCW. Remember, folks, we still have ECW to add. So, fun stuff. Now, in this one, I can actually add the El Champions quicker. If it looks a little bit weird on how I make them, I do apologize. So, for the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, as you guys remember, Samoa Joe rightfully earned that spot, and that's actually his first championship he's ever won in our series. So congrats to Samoa Joe on being the head honcho here for ECW. Remember the TV title that was supposed to be a TV title that I forgot they took out in this one. They used to have it in, and then they got rid of it. I forgot that. So, to make up for that, do they have a different belt that's ECW related? Oh my god, they really don't. Okay, so what I'm going to do is the silver one is the TV title. What city? I'm originally from Queens, New York. So if it sounds like I'm like, forget about it. Yeah, it's I'm originally from Queens, New York. Bray Wyatt won the television title, even though it says that, but it's, you guys get the point. The Hardcore Championship is going to ECW, and that's going to be held by, out of all people, who really aggravated me when he won that darn Battle Royal to win this belt, the Big Show. It was great here, and then it got worse here. Now for this one, the ECW Women's Champion. I know you'd be like, why is that the belt? I ran out of belts. I'm sorry. It's gonna be Asuka. And then there was supposed to be one more, but before I actually put them as that, I'm going to make sure that the team of Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan is an actual thing. So just give me that's actually really convenient. Hold on. Vacate. So you're not going to be using it if you're not on the brand. Kofi's going to be vacated. Vacate. Vacate, yeah. And vacate. Perfect. So it's got all that vacationing done. I actually live currently I live currently in Florida. I moved from the north to go all the way down to the south. And this one, you're going to be looking at me like, what is this man doing? Why can't I create a different... There you go. I'm going to just call them Reigns and Bryan at this point. I don't really have a name for them yet, though. We'll pick a name eventually. Reigns and Bryan, boom. They somehow won the tag belts. That was another one where I really don't understand how that possibly happened. But, you know, craziest things happen on my channel. Show us empty arena. We'll do when I get the chance. The cleaners, the club, the coal miners, the coalition, the Keysters, the corporation, the cork, the crew, the country dominance? Boom, that works perfectly for him. Right, where is Reigns? Roman's probably not happy about being downgraded to tag team champion. Like, are you kidding me right now? This is what I get? This is a cheering team. Yeah, we're gonna go. Woohoo. There we go. Perfect. They're there. Wonderful. Hey, just a question. Did you get your hard copy? If so, can I have the QR codes, please, for WCW card? I actually did not get the hard copy. I pretty much pre-ordered mine from the PlayStation Store because I knew, because of my current job, I knew that I wouldn't be able to actually get the pre-order when it came out, so I did mine via online. And so I'm sorry about that, my bro. Sorry. No, not Brian. What in the... And what in the blaze... Ooh. Oh my goodness, what is going on with my game? But what happened to the ECW tag belts? It's so weird, it literally just like crapped itself. I'm thoroughly confused. Okay, there you go. So that was really, really weird. So that is actually all the ECW belts. They don't have 6, they only got 5, they only got 1. So that is ECW. I kind of shortened ECW. I was thinking about putting 6 matches, but if I'll put them at 7 just to be generous, then I'll add their superstars. So for ECW, as I go through the champions, and no alphabetical order because, well, why would I do that? Okay, but I probably, let's make sure I don't have to come down again. Going all the way back to the top. To the top, we've got, where does, there goes Asuka. You've got Asuka, so we did Joe, Reigns, Asuka. Now it's time for Big Show and Bray Wyatt, the Eater of Worlds. Perfect. And then last but not least, Big Daniel Bryan, who is right over here. Woo! So now we got all that done. The Fiend and Swamp Father, they're going to be added later on. Aleister Black has been drafted. Batista the Animal, followed by Baron Corbin. Apollo Crews. Okay, this has been a very just all over the place type of draft. Apollo Crews, Beth Phoenix, where you at? Followed by Bianca Belair too, and Braun Strowman, which is going to be a massive pickup. I mean massive, that is a huge pickup. Bo Dallas, and I cannot believe that means Curtis Axel actually got drafted. That is disappointing. So Dallas and Axel have been drafted. Buddy Murphy and Brie Bella, okay. Buddy Murphy and Brie Bella have been drafted. Followed by Cesaro. Cesaro, okay, perfect. He's been added. Christian's been added. Cole, he's back in the game. Why is he back in the game? That is terrible. Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson. So let's get to Scott Dawson. Yeah, at Logan KG, it's pretty much a draft. It's more just like you guys seeing where everybody went. Because I always pre-do my drafts before I get on. That way it's not surprising if I ever get into a hole or anything like that. It's me just setting up universe mode and then hopefully having a super show to start things off. You know, just trying to give you guys a taste of what this universe mode is going to be like, considering the fact that it's going to be one of my more competitive ones based on the fact of, well, anything can really happen in the series because I'm leaving it all up to chance. I really am. Ember Moon and who is he? Grand Metalik got drafted. That's for you know times are rough. Like, no knock on Grand Metalik, but times are rough. Okay, this face paint for Jeff Hardy. By the way, his inner... You can't change his face paint, unfortunately, when you go to edit him. I mean, I'm pretty sure someone's going to find a way how, but I haven't found a way. It's going to be interesting. El Mago's in last. No, remember, that was... But this is El Mago Jr. So that means something must have happened. And Jake the Snake Raps. Okay, ECW is going all out. And this draft, they really did just They weren't holding. Okay, my favorite Undertaker, folks, will always be Undertaker 02. The American Badass Undertaker, in my opinion, was the best. Even though it technically made no sense how a guy went from being a dead man to then all of a sudden being a complete bad. You know what? It had its moments of just pure badassery. You know anything about my career? Honestly, I try not to play my career. I am the one person who will always try his hardest to stay away from it. I have dabbled in it once before. Cassius Ono followed by Kurt Angle, the ECW freak. That's interesting. Followed by Lita. Okay, so ECW is trying to take anybody that would throw caution to the wind, and then they drafted Mia Yim, which is a huge signing for them. Followed by Matt Riddle, followed by Molly Holly, and Mojo Rawley. Rawley and Holly going to ECW. Followed by Nikki Cross, which is, I just saw her not too long. There goes Nikki Cross. Noam Dar's been drafted. That's a shocking one. Paige, okay, Paige has been drafted, followed by, where is she? She's in here somewhere. Rhea Ripley, there we go. How cold is it in New York? Typically, New York is at this time would be around the 60-ishes. So Rhea Ripley's been drafted, followed by, okay, I really don't understand. Where's Riley Reese? Flash. He's around. This one shocked me. I don't remember how Ronda Rousey was able to get drafted. So pretty much ECW's got the best women's roster, I think, by far. There goes Robert Roode. Ruby Riott. They really did build a hell of a women's roster. Then, I don't know what happened to Nick Miller, but I guess TM61 of the Almighty broke up. Shane Thorne and Sheamus are going to be together, followed by Shelton Benjamin, followed by Stephanie McMahon. That's the It's Hot Here in FL. Oof. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in FL. Let's see. Stephanie McMahon. Steve Austin. I forgot Steve Austin was back here. This was a weird one. However they stumbled upon this draft pick, I still don't know, ladies and gentlemen. But that's the best part about fantasy drafts. People who you don't expect to be drafted get drafted to weird places. Tony's, where's Tyler Bates? I know we definitely split up. That's Tyler Breeze. There goes Tyler Bates. And then Zelina Vega. Wow, she got split up from Andrade. Oh, to be with her. Yep, that makes sense. So 60, damn. ECW literally was only 60. They have the lowest wrestlers out of everyone. So as not a shocker, ECW has the least, WWE has the most, and WCW is right down the middle. Oh, they don't have an ECW arena. I forgot. I thought they did. Huh. Well, for right now, we'll just give them Extreme Rules. I can always download an arena. Wait, no, that's... What the heck did I just do? Commentary. Oh, that's the theme. Whoops, my bad. Yeah, Extreme Rules sounds about right. Commentary, Raw. That's perfect. There's a baseball stadium. Super Showdown. I could give... No, that's BCW. No. What in the world? That is a New Day arena. That's got awful. Hell's Coliseum. That must be part of the DLC for the Towers. For some reason, I checked and I couldn't find The Fiend anywhere. Like, I was actually looking up and down before I did this live stream, and I couldn't find The Fiend. I don't know if he's not part of... I mean, that's the reason why I bought this game, but I will eventually try to figure out why he's not in it. For right now, I guess we could just use Extreme Rules. I mean, it doesn't hurt. If I could find it. Maybe I went blind. There we go. They definitely should have the ECW. Whoops. The EC. There goes ECW. So it's going to be really interesting to see how all these teams combine. Where's the hardcore at? Let's see. Who said something? The Fiend is in DLC. Okay, so the Fiend is... Well, that's good to know. Wait, oh, yeah, that's right. I think it comes out on the... I think it comes out on like the 28th, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, because I'm really running out of... Oh, perfect. They've got the old ECW stuff. Whoops. So what I may try to do is actually find an ECW ring after this live stream. So you guys, we won't be seeing, you know, how that's going on. Whoops, I almost forgot. Referee, where's ECW's at? There we go. Beautiful, perfect, love it, live it, learn it. But overall, I think that pretty much sums up that draft part. And I don't really care about the tag teams at the moment, but just in case you were wondering how it's looking. 68, 64, 60, perfect. Universe mode, tag team specs, you wanted to see them up through down. They've got Bliss and Cross, AOP, Beat the B Team, The Bar, Bella Twins, Brazongo, Kurt Hawk, pretty much the Scrubs. Brian and Rowan, which actually needs to be gone because they're no longer a team. Gallows and Anderson, Hardy Boys, Heavy Machinery, the Iconics, Kabuki Warriors, Lucha House Party, which they definitely got split up. Mandarin and Sonya Deville, the Mustache Mountains back together. You should probably add Pete Dunne to that. Empty Arena, please, LOL. I will get to that in just a second, my friend. That'll be something I probably cover at the end, because there's a lot that I wanted to do. Actually, let me see what the Empty Arena is about before I actually dabble onto that. I'm pretty curious. Did they even have that? Let's see what the screen looks like. We're gonna before I actually do, I'm like dabbling with you guys. I just don't know where most of the stuff is. Brawls, is that where I'd find it? Alright, where's the... There's the Boiler Room, the Rutschmeyer Cabin, the movie set, the Dark Side, and the Rutschmeyer. Some really weird... Just for craps and giggles. It's Pin Drop Plaza, the arena. Pin Drop Plaza, okay. I have the LA Hall. Yeah, no, I don't see it. If it was the Pin Drop Plaza, it would have popped up. I don't think they have it. It's a normal... Oh, it's only for a normal match. Okay. Well, yeah, that's what I have is a normal match. Yeah, I don't think they have that. Yes, I see Winterfest. I see the S's. Even the T's don't have it. Yeah, it's only TLC. Yeah, they don't have it. Punjabi's the arena. Yep, no, I don't. I definitely don't see it. Missing anything in the bank? Momentum, Big Head. Big Med's always fun. Maybe it's in the match rules. Nope, that still doesn't do anything. Okay, I don't think it's... I was on normal. Maybe some custom matches? Well, I probably should have known that one. So if you're wondering what your creations are like too, Superstar movie set, show, arena, Vic... Oh, they actually do have Money in the Bank. Alright. Oh, if it's in the originals, I definitely don't want to go into that one yet, because that's something I'm going to do on my own time. And Universe Mode, are you doing Mixed Match Challenge? That I want to do, because I feel like I could have a lot of fun with that. Big ol' purple briefcase. Y'all are gonna laugh at me because of how I'm trying to like really quickly go through this, because I know that everyone's time is precious and I hate wasting everyone's time. Oh my good god, let's not do that one. Adjusting the size. Yeah, mix match challenge. I can't even speak right now. But yeah, I do intend to. Why is this going so slow? I feel like it's taking forever to increase. I feel like I'll be 50 by the time that hits the right spot. Oh my goodness. And he's slower. Oh my gosh. Alright, that's perfect. Boom, that is ECW's. Because they're pretty much going to show... Oh, I didn't edit that, did I? I didn't fix the name for it. Well, crap. Yeah, so I want to make sure that every briefcase has a distinctive... Let's see, ECW men's Money in the Bank. MIB, Money in the Bank. That'll be for... Where is it? Boom. And if you guys are wondering, are you going to do one for the women? I'm probably going to do a combined Money in the Bank to where the winner from ECW, WCW, and WWE get that. There's only going to be 2 joint pay-per-views. That's me Money in the Bank. That's the first one we're doing. And it's also going to be WrestleMania. Those are the only 2 joint pay-per-views that they're ever going to have. I'm considering about throwing Survivor Series and as like Invasion and take that out and put that in. WCW could have an orange. No, they could use a red. Oh, that black briefcase don't work. That's brown. You'll get the really bright red briefcase, guys. Sorry about that. It fits with the... I really feel like being extra for WCW, just like putting that out there. Like making this be on the briefcase, make it look like some battering type of... I'm gonna make this one ugly looking on purpose just to mess with WCW. WCW, Money in the Bank. Wonderful. It's not gonna target Universal, but it'll definitely target Rey Mysterio's belt if I can find it. Boom. See, this is me just going really quickly because I want to get to the primary basis of what I want to do. Then I've got to go through community creations real quick. Even though I really doubt anybody's got anything to put on. Yeah, I'd be surprised there's... Holy God, people work fast. I'd say if there's one thing to never sleep on, it is the fact that community creations have got your back. We got a DX. That one looks way better than mine already. I'm a little bit upset. Let's go to search. Arenas... I'm so horrible with these hashtags. My hashtag ECW. I'll wind up making the pay-per-views later on. Let's see. One person. You know, I think I'll make my own ECW arena for that case. Yeah, I've got a lot of creational work to do. Alright, so boom, bang. Now, tonight, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I think I made it promotional just for this one specifically. So, we're pretty much going to be doing a customized rivalry match, rivalry compatible. Let me actually get rid of that, because that's the one thing that pisses me off every year, is the horrible rivalry option that they have. Okay, it's gone. Perfect options. Automatic rivalries are a no. Entries are a yes. Crowd reaction changing, absolutely. Show intro. I'm gonna skip the show intro for once. All it really has done, that show intro, has gotten me copyright strikes left and right, especially for SmackDown for some odd reason. So I think what we're gonna do is pretty much make it just a mega massive show. Like, we're going to have the 3 world champions go at it in a just complete on singles match. If I can... Perfect, I'll be that. So we're going to see freaking Bobby Lashley take on... If I could find Bobby Lashley in there. There we go. The WWE champion's gonna take on Rey Mysterio and Samoa Joe. If I could get to Joe. Bionic arm and Hall of Fame attire. I'm really just thoroughly confused on what the hell were they doing in my career mode to have, just for craps and giggles, we're gonna give him the bionic arm for right now, just for whatever reason. There you go, he's gonna have a bionic arm. Well, this match can definitely be changed. We'll be having a 6-man triple threat tornado tag match between the ECW champions, the tag champs. We're going to see, let's see, who are we going to see? We're going to see the Undisputed Era taking on the Authors of Pain, taking on Reigns and Daniel Bryan. It's going to be a very odd tandem. Let's get to Bobby Fish, where you at? Awesome, a common Razor. Let's get you guys in there. Boom. So that is what we got. Okay, so we got the tag and the main belts. Let's get the weird. We see a lot of triple threat matches, I think, coming up. Yeah, that's what it's definitely looking like. Alright, so we're going to see the TV champion take on the hardcore. This is going to be really weird. Well, actually, no, because then that'd be Pete Dunne taking on the Big Show. There's 2 hardcore belts. And then we'll just throw in whatever WWE's got. And then last but not least, WWE is going to throw in Kevin Owens in this match. That's going to be an interesting, just slobber knocker show. Okay, I'm liking what I'm seeing. We're going to go with it. You guys are like, why are there so many triple threat matches? It's really just a super show to see all the champions kind of collide, then whatever else we kind of decide to go with is what I'm going to go with, because then we got the women up next, which is going to be Carmella and Asuka and Alexa Bliss. Carmella. Whoops. Alexa Bliss. What was... Backlash tire, sure, we'll go with that one. And then Asuka, her WrestleMania attire. Last year, too, everybody, I played as a tag team Undisputed Era, gets me distracted, and then 4-on-2, then Undisputed Era always wins. I never had that problem. I've always had the problem with the Undisputed Era where it was always a 4-on-1, but like EC3 and Adam Cole really did like shock us. Like, those are by far the best matches that I had on my card. Generate EC3 and Adam Cole. We're gonna go at it. So we got Joe, Reigns, and Dana, Asuka. Okay, so we need one more between TV champion. I might leave Bray Wyatt. I'll put Bray Wyatt in for this because then he should be all ready to go. Bray Wyatt, who will then take on big match John Cena. With hair now, and Sami Zayn gets added to this match because he's the WCW US champion, so a little bit of an odd match there. I think all the champions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's all 5 champions except for the Cruiserweights going at it. Now in this one, I would typically have a triple threat match, but because ECW doesn't have a Cruiserweight belt, it's going to be a 1-on-1 match between Johnny Gargano and Ricochet as they go at it. So that'd be WCW going head on with WWE. Johnny Gargano representing WCW as Ricochet represents WCW. What's up, Troy Collins, Gaming Man? Welcome everyone. So that's when we won the singles match I have. Then I'm actually gonna. Why is John Cena taking on Ribby? What is happening there? Then let's see. I'm actually going to try to figure out the mixed tag team match stuff. I can't do like... You know what? I'm going to save the mixed tag team match for when I have it separate brands that are just colliding everybody into this one big ol' match. Now in this one, I'm going to have, because we had WWE versus WCW, I'm going to have WWE take on ECW. So representing WWE, it is going to be... It's going to be a fun one. Brock Lesnar. If we can find him. There we go. Brock Lesnar from WWE is going to take on ECW's. Hold on, I'm trying to find a good opponent. There's not many good opponents. Why is this? Come on, ECW, you drafted better than this. Oh, perfect. The match that never happened. It's going to be WWE taking on ECW Stone Cold. This is the rare time we're actually going to see a 9-match program. And then it's going to be ECW taking on WCW in a singles match. And that's going to be ECW's Matt Riddle taking on WCW's AJ Styles. So you want to talk about some massive action. That's Matt Hardy. Matt Riddle. This was AJ Styles. Man, the action gets better and better as we go through this series. Now, this match is going to be a triple threat match because they had to kick it off. Oh my god. Now, the winner of this match, whether it's for ECW, WCW, or WWE, they're going to get a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity for their respected brand. And representing WCW is going to be none other than the Hollywood Hulk Hogan himself. Representing ECW, it is actually going to be... let's see. You know what? Representing ECW, it's going to be... surprisingly, Finn Balor. And then representing WCW, it's going to, representing WWE, it is going to be, let's see, who do they want to put up in there? I'm going to let them choose. They're going to throw in Seth Rollins. Favoritism? I think not. I think so. Is Hulk Hogan in the by default? Yes, he actually is in by default. That is the wonderful thing about this. So I'm actually going to start the show. I hope to be done. I might not get done by the times I do want to go to bed tomorrow. Do you guys think I should wait to do this tomorrow or do it tonight? What is the idea? Because 9 matches are going to take longer than an hour and a half. So what do you guys think? Or what I could do is I can actually split it up into 2 parts. There's 9 matches. We can do the first 4 and then get into the championship show. That's what I might do. That might be the case. 2 parts, yeah, I'll do 2 parts. So match 1 through 4 is going to be tonight, and then match 5 through 9 is going to be right then and there, because I do have a phone call I do have to make that's super important by 2 o'clock. And then I do have to watch the Joker movie in the morning, and then I gotta do this. So, we've got a star-studded lineup for you guys, and I think you guys are gonna absolutely enjoy it. So let's get straight into the fact that we're gonna kick things off. The first ever episode, the first ever match, the winner for their respected brand, Finn Balor representing ECW, Seth Rollins representing WWE, and Hulkamania representing WCW. Someone's going to get a world title shot in this triple threat ladder match. Now, folks, I have actually not really played a match, so I'm going to be learning the controls as I go through this game, through this match. See, I've heard everyone's been telling me it's like a must-watch, and I've been like, well, you know, hopefully I can get there one day. Well, introducing first, I have no idea why there's no sound, but he is the Hollywood himself, the legend, Hulkamania, Hulk Hogan. Representing WCW, the Hulkster is back in action. Hulk Hogan defeats Seth Rollins and Finn Balor. Hey, I mean, it's Hulk Hogan. This is a ladder match, and in my opinion, I have to give the edge to, out of all people, Seth Rollins. Not a Seth Rollins fan, but the man has been in a couple ladder matches before. Same thing with Finn Balor. Hogan's a little bit old. I think that age is gonna kind of affect him this match. Introducing representing ECW. He is Finn Balor. You know what I think it was? Because I muted the music, and I forgot that if you mute the music in the play now screen, it mutes the music for all the music. I just realized that that was my mistake. Introducing, representing from WWE, he is the Architect, Seth Rollins, in an outfit that he's already worn before. That's lazy. It's actually really lazy now I think, but alright, here we go. I just completely missed that kick. That was wonderful. Did that ladder just break? Oh wait, what? Triangle's the new reverse button. I'm okay, this is gonna be a tough one. I'm still clicking R2 like. So apparently triangle's to reverse. Okay, that's a little bit easier. Wait, why did Finn Balor bring in 2 ladders? oh, the back of that, the whiplash. Now, how do I... Okay. Now, how do I get out of the ring? Oh, so it's... that, okay, so the weapon wheel is still the same. What is the... I'm so confused. Gameplay, no, that's the manual. They didn't give me a manual. Oh man, times are rough. Wait, I can't enter the ring? I can't enter the ring, what is this? There we go, Hulkamania. Oh my gosh. I don't think the chair is doing anything to Seth Rollins. Hulk Hogan just gonna have to carry this match. How do I climb the... Okay, so wait, R1 is to climb now, and then L1, I'm so confused. I've always sucked at that. No, climb back up, climb back up. No, don't go down. Oh, this is like a meme right now. This is so bad. Get down. Stay down, you. Okay, stay down. Seth, you really don't want none. You can get atomic drop Hulk Hogan style. They really outdid themselves though with the ladder. That ladder just got a massive upgrade. Oh, there we go. Hulk up. Come on, Finn. You know you want to. Get down. Hulkamania. Oh no. Oh, Hulk said, "Be careful not to get set down." Oh. It's like we're all battling. This is too funny. Okay. I feel like I just beaten the life out of him. I always win Battle Royals with my custom superstar in 2K20 to remain undefeated in Battle Royals. Honestly, I used to do the Battle Royals, and I was like, is Hulk Hogan really going to win like this? Like this! Hulk! Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Okay, well... Hollywood Hulk Hogan probably won one of the most atrocious matches And my channel's history, that was just so bad. Congrats to Hulkamania. He's gonna face Rey Mysterio for the World Heavyweight Championship on the opening episode of WCW. That's insane. Hulkamania is gonna lock it up with the World Champion Rey Mysterio. That's gonna be an epic match for the first main event. Absolutely. So I figured out. Oh, this is ECW taking on WCW. There's Division 1, and Mighty Mo catch that on. So you are it. Oh, well, I guess I picked AJ Styles. And introducing first, as I still don't have any sound for the entrances. Times are really rough. We had a little bit of a low budget production. He is the barefooted flip-flop wearing Matt Riddle. He's actually one of the more interesting individuals. And AJ, why are you going to completely just like crap block on somebody? Well, Matt Riddle, we got to see enough of your entrance, and AJ Styles has seen enough. And this is how AJ Styles wants to get it started. Looks like WWE is trying to dominate early. By complete domination. And the brand supremacy. Remember, folks, we're not going to be doing the ratings war for this match specifically. Or for this show specifically, because it is the opening show. It's like a super show, and I want to have everyone go on a fair route. Oh, Matt Riddle's about to get hit with a neck breaker on the outside from the phenomenal AJ Styles. AJ clearly in trouble. You know, we haven't even gotten close to being in the ring yet, as this flare of offense from the phenomenal one continues. Remember, AJ Styles versus a former WWE champion, a world champion. You know, Matt Riddle is a fresh man, kind of finally getting started out. A win here for Matt Riddle's career would definitely propel him, especially in ECW. You're beating the phenomenal one. This SmackDown arena is also the house that AJ Styles built. AJ's about to be in trouble. AJ's about to go face and jaw first like a bullseye. Oh, that was a disrespectful slap in the face. Looks like the antics are going to continue. AJ desperately trying to pick him up, fill up with another neck breaker, got him. There AJ goes. He's keeping Matt Riddle grounded. I actually do like this new AJ Styles outfit. Like the neon green, I think actually is a good fit for him. That is neon green, right? It was like teal. So AJ trying to fly. AJ Styles going top rope frog splash. Oh, I guess the pin wasn't gonna happen. And then calf killer. Wait, oh, I forgot I didn't add the buttons again. I thought I had added the calf killer. The button mashing. The calf killer has really been applied, but Matt Riddle finds a way out of the calf killer. So I'm not really completely understanding the button system. Oh, the right hands. Oh, drop toe by AJ Styles. Now he's choking out Matt Riddle with the rope. Oh, good God. And the phenomenal one is enjoying the insults. Hyping the crowd. AJ Styles is in the driver's seat. Let's see the spiral tap. Maybe incoming. Nailed him. Yeah, no, Matt Riddle, I don't know how much more Matt Riddle's got left. He gets to the back, but that was smart. Oh, AJ Styles caught him. I think AJ tried to go beneath the back of the skull. Matt Riddle had a counter for it, saying, not today, oh boy, ever tried to go for it. AJ Styles had a counter for it. And a neck breaker to Matt Riddle. And still hyping up this crowd. That's the last time that SmackDown Live, or really WCW, to see AJ Styles on their program for another frog splash. We want to talk about competitiveness. The intestinal fortune of both these men is being shown. Calf crusher again. Oh, the rope break. Uh-oh. AJ Styles looking for the Styles Clash. Instant replay. Look at this one more time. Boom. A slow motion. Instant replay. Had to go super slow right there. I thought it was gonna be effective. Styles is setting up, I think, for the phenomenal forearm. He's really trying to put this match away. If this hits, it's got to be over. Matt Riddle. Whoa! What happens? Mother of pearl. I don't know what happens. Oh. AJ Styles really ain't playing around. AJ's, this is a far distance. I don't think AJ Styles is going to have the reach for this. That phenomenal form. He actually did nail him, but AJ Styles, phenomenal forearm around the button of the jaw. Look at that. The elevation boom right to Matt Riddle's jawline. And ladies and gentlemen, that might be it, referee. 1, 2, oh, Matt Riddle kicked out. This has been one hell of a match. The splash. Right now, it's probably the worst possible thing for WWE and ECW, as if WCW goes 2-0. And so gets whipped right back in the ring. I really got to figure out how to change the button scheme for this. What happened there? Oh. So, the running button thing really failed me. Put me into absolute disaster. Oh, good counter. These guys are countering each other's signatures. One hell of a battle. And a clothesline from Matt Riddle. It's not Matt. Oh, with AJ still on his feet. Oh my goodness, gosh. The intensity is honestly off the charts. AJ is in trouble. There goes one. These random suplexes. And 2 to AJ. This is not what AJ Styles was expecting. 1. Oh my god, that might actually be it. No, only 2.5. I was getting a little bit concerned for AJ. I was like, AJ, you wanna do a move? What's going on, my friend? What's happening? Oh! Rope break saving AJ. Oh! Calf killer, middle of the ring. On the prone leg. AJ Styles. Is it supposed to make Matt Riddle tap? AJ makes Matt Riddle tap to the calf killer. And WCW officially going 2-0. As Matt Riddle really took it to AJ Styles at one point in the match. This was an absolute intense match. These two guys really gave it their all. Just honestly, wow, like this... These two guys honestly went to war, and much respect to both of them. They really did give it their all. Congrats to the phenomenal AJ Styles on winning this match. So we're on to the next match of the night. We got one left for you. So we've got one left for you. It's going to be a fun one. Brock Lesnar versus Steve Austin. This match is up next. Rattlesnake versus the Beast Incarnate. The match that actually never happened. WWE versus ECW. Ooh. I did get the Fiend. I did the digital deluxe pre-order version. And introducing first post representing WWE, he is the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. I just have to wait till the 28th to actually utilize him. Representing ECW, ladies and gentlemen, he is the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's the main event of part 1, which is today. And honestly, the Rattlesnake is looking at Lesnar. Austin's in the ring. Lesnar surprised. Oh, well, that's not going to work as planned. Austin wanted a solid fight. That's not what Austin's going to get. Now the right hands from Stone Cold rocking in on Lesnar was the 28th. Yes, that's when the actual DLC comes out for, whatchamacallit, the... Get Austin just stomping away. He's really just... Austin is stomping the hell. Oh, this is not Austin's match. Referee. Oh, down goes Austin. Look at the Texas Rattlesnake whoops them behind. This is the strength of Lesnar that's going to help. Oh, Austin's in trouble. Lesnar's got Austin, and Austin goes crashing down to the mat. Wow. Let's look at Austin just firing with these piston-like right hands. And now stomping away. Rattlesnake. That's Austin again, just stomping down on Brock Lesnar. What is this? Hey, what is Austin's finisher? What are the controls? It's funny, that reversal, hold for payback is R2 and triangle. That's so stupid. Irish whip, normal strike, medium strike. Signature plus finisher is that. Okay. Leverage pin is... What is with these controls? In a way it is BS. But I don't know why I can't do the stunner. Wait, so I have to hold them to do the stunner? That doesn't make sense. Stunner! There we go, that finally connected. That's gotta be it. Come on, referee. 1, 2. Are you kidding me? Stone Cold tried to taunt. It wasn't the world's greatest taunt, but... Okay, so I've got to try to figure out leverage pins, and it's like a learning curve. That's R2 plus triangle. No, that didn't do much for me, so it reversed. Relax, Brock. You may be the beast, but you're going against the Texas Rattlesnake. Know your lesson, because Stone Cold. Oh. Crowd chanting for Austin, and Austin delivering the right hand to the beast. Look at Austin go. Austin whooping some, open up a can of whoop ass. There we go. Let's say whooping some, you know what, and then I realize this is I try to keep this a PG broadcast. Now Austin about to stomp a mud hole, and the beast, oh my gosh, look at this is vintage Austin. Oh, where are the fingers at? Oh, well there you go, that's what I want to see. Some more of that. No, Austin, you need to go back to the fingers. The fingers, Steve, the fingers. So it turns out doing a signature is like one of the most hardest things to do, because you're actually having to press 3 buttons at once, and it doesn't make sense. 2, oh. Still didn't work. Okay. Stunner, got him again. Austin for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Stone Cold. That is a glitch. Winner Stone Cold is above the winner sign. That's 1. Was that the first one that was over? No, that was the one he kicked out of. Apparently 2 stunners gets the job done. Now 1, 2, 3. Austin picking up a win for ECW. So far WWE's got none. WCW's got 2 wins, and ECW's got a win thanks to the old Texas Rattlesnake. So with that being said, everybody, we're going to see for part 2 later on today. With that being said, everybody, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to BVTV. We'll see you next time. Stay off the hook.